Getting a 36%, what a loser. Don't be like Andy, he's dumb. He can't get CRD, he looks like a loser. No one likes him. So here are some reasons you should not fail your lab report.
You fail, you'll get thrown in the bushes. I can't do it. If you fail, you get bullied. Ow!
If you fail the bio lab, you're gonna end up like us, living under a fountain in the back room.
You might be wondering why we need lab reports.
In the class of biology, lab reports are a big part of what the class is based on. The purpose of the lab is to gather data from experiment and formulate a hypothesis based on the trends and the background information. Then the analysis portion must show a deep comprehension of the concepts during the class by having a clear explanation of why the data is so. Basically, the lab report is used to show our understanding of the lab and the material. In addition, the lab is worth quite a lot in the grade book, so it should not be taken lightly. The reports can also be applied to real life, such as in a job, analyzing finances, or studying science, or using a different class.
Wow, that sounded intense. Don't you want to know how to write a lab report now? Let's go to Dylan.
Hello everybody. I will be teaching you how to write a lab report, okay? To begin a lab, you must fill out the MLA heading, the name, the period, the teacher, and the date. Once you fill out MLA and everything you need, you must come up with a creative title, then you come up with a header. Once you have all that, now you need the background information. After acquiring your materials, you must next follow and read the procedures. Once done with filling in all your data chart, next is analysis. For analysis, you want to analyze data and connect these trends to the background information and additional research in order to answer the objective questions. To do a conclusion, you must answer the experimental study question. Include supporting data from the manipulated variable versus the responding variable table. Explain how these data support your conclusion. Provide a scientific explanation for the trend in the data.
Hopefully your lab doesn't look like this. Andy didn't do very well, did he? So now I'm going to share a personal experience I had when I wrote lab reports. I did a lab with my responsible group after I had a long Wednesday night rehearsal from 5 to 9 and had very little patience because I was really tired. We usually started our labs at 11 p.m. that night and hopefully finished by the next day. He never replied to my questions or texts related to school besides to curse me or to tell me to screw off. Because none of my group members went on the document and I was feeling mischievous, I decided to troll a group member by making a copy of the lab report and see how he would react when he woke up. I slept at 3 a.m. that night and he woke up at 3:30 to start, but was completely shocked to see nothing on the document. We wrote separate labs and yelled at each other during class the next day, so Miss Soliven made us talk about it outside her room. We shouted at each other for about 2 minutes, and I don't know why, but I remember accidentally knocking some projects off the wall. Oops, sorry Miss Soliven. Miss Soliven eventually came out of her classroom after we calmed down to talk about our dispute. I learned that if I didn't like something, I should speak against it. Don't let people use you guys.
So one way to minimize stress is by hanging out with your friends, because when you hang out with your friends, you forget about all your responsibilities and just like all your work, and you just like really have a fun time with them. And that's probably the most important part about school, is just hanging with your friends and having fun, and it'll help you forget about all your problems, honestly.
A way to minimize stress is to meditate. Meditating a few minutes a day can ease anxiety. Another way to minimize stress at RK High School is if you need help, you can ask your teachers, and maybe if you have a test coming up, they can give you some cheat codes to ace the test.
How to be successful? Study, take notes, listen to your teacher, and get girls.
Don't be like me. Yeah.